Hey guys, on today's adventures of getting this season started, boy have I been lazy. I mean, it's bad. I don't want to do shit anymore. I got all involved this winter into a game, and talk about turning into a couch potato. I didn't put on any weight, thank God, but boy did I get lazy. I'm having a real hard time getting started for the summer, so yeah, whatever. We're gearing up here. Anyway, what I'm going to do here, what I'm going to try to do today, just thought I'd do a quick show and tell here. This tape here, this grip tape, this protector stuff. I have been very, very pleased with that. It's about a year old now. It's been hot, it's been cold, it's been frozen, it's been, pretty much baked. Because of where I keep this thing, and most of the summer anyway. When it's not outside getting beat to hell by Mother Nature, it's kept inside of a pole building, and yeah, it's been out for a couple of days now. It got rained on a few times, but I think you can see it's held up very well. Oh, it's also going through a flood. I mean, nothing's lifting. It's staying right where I put it. It looks honestly as good now as it did the day that I first installed it. So, because I have been very happy with this, what I'm going to do is, and I'll show you, I'm going to take this stuff here, and I'm going to apply it to this guy here. Let me unlock this real quick. I should have freed up that hand first, huh? If only I had thought past my nose. What we're going to do is we're going to put oh yeah, I think you can see what's going on here pretty easily, well enough. Yeah, rinse and repeat. Put that stuff on there, because I am making a bit of a mess out of this, and well, I mean, hey, there's an easy fix for it. And this stuff has held up extremely well on the tractor, so I figured, hey, if it works there, it's going to work here too. Now, I'm not going to do the whole thing. I mean, it's pointless. Your feet are only going to hit like up in here, so I'll draw a center line somewhere, and I'll figure something out. I'll do something. Take you along for the ride. Maybe you like it, maybe you don't, but that's what I'm going to do today, or at least that's what I'm going to get into, and yeah, kind of go from there. Alright, I'm going to set you up, I think, on a tripod here, and go from there. Okay, I think I got all my basic pieces and parts here. Pretty much ready to do this thing. I'm just going to quickly show you the setup here. I got a new camera. This one here being the main one. That's a Panasonic G9. Here's the setup. I'm gonna have you on a tripod there, using this tripod to kind of get up overhead, that kind of thing, looking down, and then I'll set you somewhere down in there to get a straight shot. I don't know if the Panasonic's gonna keep everything in focus. Yeah, God damn it, these guys, they make good stuff, but they're autofocus. Well, we'll see. Anyway, I'll have a double camera angle here, and yeah, kind of go from there. Hopefully everything pans out. Panasonic, huh? Anywho, we need some alcohol. The protective stuff here, and paper towels and scissors and a pen. And this is going to be pretty straightforward because it's almost the perfect width already. So I'm gonna show you with the other camera here real quick what I'm talking about. Let me press record. Down here, there's it don't look like it, but there's a difference. Like it's fatter here, it's wider, and I mean, like I didn't measure it. I don't have to measure it. Yeah, I don't know. It's 1.25 inches, something like that. This from whatever top of the rubber there to where the curve begins, but the thickness here changes. So it's not. How should I phrase this? when I run the line, I'm going to run a straight line. When I put this stuff on, it's just going to go, straight on. I'm not going to do any weird stuff with it, but it's going to look like it's not straight up here if you're looking like top down, because it is thicker here. The sill plate is thicker here, skinnier there, that kind of thing. I mean, ain't nothing I can do about it, or I should say there's nothing that I'm going to do about it. So yeah, enough talking. Let's get to putting this stuff on, huh? All right, first things first here. I believe I'm just going to duplicate the basic width of this sill plate here. I think that's what I'm going to do for length. I know I have the material, and I mean it's way overkill. I can't get. Oh, I'm not going to get back here with my feet, so I have nothing to worry about there. But yeah, it's just going to lay on like yay, look something like so, and yeah, ain't nothing more to her than that. Now I will, because it's still the better way of doing. I'm going to take my oh hell, what do you call these things? I don't remember. Whatever. It's got the different shapes and whatnot. Still going to take and round off. You moron! Figure it out. I'm going to round off a corner here with one of them. Probably that circle there. Yeah. I'll trace that out, and then I'll just round that circle off. Round it, the corner off into a circle. Reason being, because it's much greater surface area rather than this pinpoint, which could lift over time. There's not a lot there to adhere with, whereas you increase that surface area by rounding it off. Now it's a whole lot harder to start lifting in that area, so that's why I do it. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do here. I'm going to measure, duplicate the width of that, round these corners off with this little circle here, and you know what? I think this is going to be easy peasy. Well, goddamn. I thought it was going to be enough, but no, it was not. Basically, this entire roll, I think it's 60 inches long. Excuse my reach. Yeah, 60 inches by 2 3/4. Just cut it in half. I mean, it's going to work beautifully, perfectly. It still covers the area that I need it to cover, but yeah, I was just going to duplicate the length of this little sill plate here, and no, I do not have the material to do that. So I just taken the 60-inch, cutting it, right in half. Still perfect. Still going to give me exactly what I want. Cover the area that I care about, and presto, kitchen magic. So what we're going to do next is real quick and simple. Yeah, make a circle. Like, yay. And like, yay. And that's the name of the game. I mean, it just gives me a little something to follow, an idea, a template. And then, yeah. So I'm going to round that off and move along here. I do believe now that's going to be that. So we take some paper towels and some rubbing alcohol. Make sure we get this dead clean for maximum adhesion and all that jazz. Got some tar up in there. Crusty. Crusty. You get the idea. Not gonna make you suffer through this. Get it dead clean, but yeah, I'm definitely creating a a wear pattern here, if you know what I mean. So yeah, we're gonna get that fixed right up. No more of that. You know, it's a well-used truck. It's got about 200,000 miles on it, 198 or something like that. You know what I mean? But it's in damn good shape for the miles. I mean, it's in real nice shape for the miles. Nobody's going to be able to argue with the condition of this thing. It's got an oil leak. We're going to get into that later this summer. I'm going to change the radio, stereo, whatever, and throw a backup camera in, I think. Get one of those Android units. You know, one of those Android radio head unit things. Kind of check them out. Yeah, just some, you know, real simple basic stuff. Anyway, I'm rambling here. We'll move along. Moving along. Okay, I think we're ready to rock and roll here. I took a little bit of gasoline and rag, and I got the tar off of that upper section. I didn't have to do it. I mean, it's not really in my way, but yeah, it ain't nothing but a little scrub and a little dub and a whole lot of done. Yeah. Yep. Looking like that. What I'm trying to do, I hope this camera, right, this one, can see it. I'm trying to get about equidistant from this rubber, top of this rubber to the bottom of this strip here. Because like I said, the width is different up here, so I can't, I'll never get a straight line if I use the upper edge, so I got to use the bottom edge here. And you know what? I think that's real damn close. Or it's at least real damn close enough, huh? Oh, what do we got? That is so close. We gotta move this up just a touch. Maybe. Maybe a touch more. Ever so slight. Yeah. I'm calling it right there. Alright, now, if you haven't seen me do this before, pretty simple. Get it where you want it. And start peeling the what's the thingy, the back in here. Big fat hands with no fingernails. It's always great fun. But a little perseverance and a little bit of luck, and it starts going. And then keep it folded back. And there. All right. Just slowly but surely. Keep a little tension on it. This is flexible, stretchable. You don't want it under, great tension. You just want, no air pockets, bubbles. And yeah, as long as nothing moves. Know what I mean? And once it gets to a certain point, it can't move anymore. And you're just done. Finito. Nice and easy. Work these corners, or work it around this corner. Like yay. And take a rag or whatever and really give her some hell. Make sure it's stuck good and solid, good and proper, especially these rounded corners. I don't know, once you round a corner, is it still a corner? I don't know. something. Now there's an optical illusion here because my weather stripping has pulled away, which I'm going to take care of that. But that is pretty, yeah, and nobody's going to complain about that. Close enough, good enough. Now I'm protected no matter what. I can't hit the paint no more. So yeah. I'll tell you what, I'm going to blow through the other side, rinse and repeat here. Gonna fix my weather stripping so that's not flapping in the breeze anymore, and call her a day. I'll do one final wrap up then, once I get the other side finished, and yeah, call it a day. Check in later, and we're rolling. I do believe. Yeah, how about I finish that, huh? I put the clip back into the rubber thing. I just never, well, clearly I never reassembled. But yeah, that's what we're looking at. I think we're pretty okay. Looks pretty even. And I mean, when are you gonna see it? When the door's open, right? That's the only time. So yeah, that's that side. I mean, I think it's fine, quite fine for what it needs to do. And from my experience with this product, it will last the test of time. Holds up to the hot and the cold, plus Mother Nature. I mean, hell, I know what has held or withstood on my tractor. It's extremely abrasion resistant. So here's the passenger side. Same deal, same story. Rinse and repeat there. Yeah, good enough, close enough, huh? I mean, it's going to be, because hey, it's on there. It ain't going nowhere. Now I did do the same thing with this side with the tar. Just, you know, hit it real quick with some gasoline, you know. Takes the tar right off, and then go over it with rubbing alcohol to remove the oily residue that gasoline leaves behind. So keep that in mind. Always still gotta do the rubbing alcohol thing. But yeah, not a lot to her. I mean, there's nothing more to show and tell here. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Maybe it was somewhat educational, but like I said, when life comes at me, I just press record anymore. So yeah, in the spirit of doing that, there's a whole bunch more shit going to happen this summer. So stay tuned, subscribe and all that jazz. But yeah, we got some stuff that's going to be happening, and I think next we're going to get into that generator, finish that off. I need to finish that video series, I should say. Do the capacitors and show you some wiring. And all right, that's another video for another time, but it's coming soon. All right, guys, hey, thanks for hanging out, and cheers.